Good morning, everyone. This is Dashwinder.
Namaste, pranams to all respected elders, dear friends, brothers, and sisters. We welcome you all to the fifth week of Being Heartful Every Day. Today we are on day 29, and it has been an awesome journey so far. Together we have walked through 4 weeks of meditating together, praying together, and working through 4 noble qualities of the heart, trying to become aware of them, bringing in the aspect of self awareness, and also trying to see what it is we can do in our day to day lives, in our lifestyle, with the guidance that we have received from our respected guides on how these qualities of the heart can come into our lives. What are the ways in which we can express these qualities in our day to day conduct, in our day to day interactions, and more importantly, in the way we think inside our own mind and the way we feel in our hearts? We hope that this has been a very fruitful journey of 4 weeks so far for all of us who have been connected to this program since its very beginning. For those of us who have joined us in between in this journey of the last 4 weeks, we would like to share with one and all that the reading, the videos, and all the material that we have used in these 4 qualities is still available on the Heartfulness app. All we need to do is just go back to the calendar, which is visible on the screen as we open the app, and then go to a particular day, and there we will still find all the reading material, the literature that we have read, the whispers that we have gone through, the extra videos that we had to share. All of that is available on the app as a resource that each one of us can tap into anytime that we like. So we have gone through the qualities of acceptance, contentment, balance, and peace thus far. As we have moved into the fifth week, as we also sit and take stock of what we have imbibed in the last 4 weeks, we are going to cover the quality of transcendence in this week. We have undertaken a journey of love, and now we move further. Today, in transcendence, we will be working on our weaknesses. We will be trying to recognize them, and then, with a humble heart, we will see how we can overcome them. So, the flow of the morning session is we will be going through first the heartful activity for the day on working with our weaknesses. Thereafter, we will read an inspirational message from revered Babuji, the founder guide of heartfulness. And after that, like every day, we will be meditating together and trying to deepen our connection with our own heart, with the spirit that has been there with us from the day we took birth. So let us go through the heartful activity of the day today. The whole aim of this week is to be able to transcend from wherever we are into a higher dimension. So, for the rest of the week, we will follow these 2 practices. So, we invite each one of us to follow this practice before the bedtime prayer meditation as part of the 10th guideline for heartful living, which we call the Maxim 10th, which we have already gone through. With a very humble and prayerful heart, at that time of our bedtime prayer meditation, let us take some time to reflect on our weaknesses, our shortcomings, those things inside us that we are able to recognize need changing, and we need to move beyond those weaknesses. With the humble and prayerful heart, yet with the resolution, we will resolve to transcend them and pray for support from the Masters. Without this support from the Masters, we know that it is very difficult for any one of us to transcend them. And as the help comes from our prayers, it lifts us into the dimension beyond. Let us also take that time to offer our apology to our fellow beings whom we may have hurt in the near or distant past and make peace with that. Together, these two aspects of this activity help us to rise above the current condition, the current situation that we are in. Let us make an intention to be able to do this activity for the rest of the week, each night with the bedtime prayer meditation. So let us now move towards reading this inspiration from revered Babuji Maharaj. With a humble heart, let us first connect to our hearts and prepare ourselves to receive this inspiration. This inspiration that comes from beyond. At a vibrational level, changing something within us and helping us transcend. With this connection to our heart, let us make ourselves open to receiving this vibration. Whispers from the brighter world. Beloved Master, revered Babuji Maharaj. Tuesday, December 13th, 2016, 10 a.m. In these blessed moments, forget the relentless movement of life that surrounds you. Within you, in the heart of silence, there is peace and harmony. These words, repeated over the years, create the ritual, one that connects our hearts to yours, and thereby to the hearts of the Abhyasis who reads our comments. Thus are they blessed. We do not give these messages in vain, even though they are not a literary work. Such is not our goal. Their action goes far beyond what humans can appreciate. The messages are understood by all, and this is the most important thing. Each one interprets them in his or her own manner, deriving the necessary benefits from them. This celestial mana will remain a valuable asset for our mission over time. The Sahaj Marg way is a whole that is effective and productive of the best. Of that you can be sure. Beyond appearances lies reality, that which transcends human understanding. The messages are also retained and appreciated on other levels of consciousness. where a specific vibration flows. That vibration is created by the union of souls of our faithful Abhyasis who have definitely chosen beyond this world to unite and work in the service of our cause, that of a spiritual way that is much more active than it appears here below. To all Abhyasis, the best that can be from our united hearts. Babuji Maharaj. Let us take a couple of minutes to close our eyes. And with a feeling of gratitude for what we have received, let us allow these vibrations to settle within our hearts. With this, retaining the connection within our hearts, let us now prepare to meditate together. As we connect to our hearts to meditate, let us begin with an intention, a prayerful intention for transcendence of the spirit. Transcend means to move beyond. With all the humility in our hearts, let us start with a prayer for guidance, support, and help to be able to transcend our present situation, the present condition. The source of the divine light and love lies deep within our heart. It is attracting our attention inwards towards itself. Let us go deeper into the source of the divine light in the With prayerful reverence, let us now meditate together on the source of the divine light in the heart. remaining connected to our hearts. Let us gently become aware of the condition in the heart. Let us become aware of the feelings, of what has been bestowed upon us in this meditation session. Let us feel this condition at all levels within ourselves. Physical, mental, emotional, and spiritual. Let us now enliven this condition. Feel it deeply and relish it with a feeling of gratitude. Let us feel this condition becoming absorbed into every cell of our body and every part of our subtle system. Let us feel this condition now expanding outwards from ourselves into everything surrounding us. Feel the condition becoming absorbed in our surroundings, the environment, the whole world. Everything is one with the condition, and we are one with the condition. We are now dissolving into this condition. And now only the condition remains. The union with the condition. Before we open our eyes, let us make a prayerful intention to remain connected to this inner condition that we have acquired during the meditation. Let us make this intention to allow everything that we think, say, or do to arise from this inner condition, this inner balanced state. As we go about our activities for the day, let us come back to this condition again and again. Each time we move from one activity to another, let us make an intention of connecting with the heart, with the source within the heart, and with this inner condition. Let us feel this inner condition expanding more and more as we move through the day, reconnecting with it, allowing it to become settled. As we feel ready and complete, let us now gently open our eyes. As we move through the activities of the day, of our regular lives, let us all make this suggestion that we will be looking at ourselves and trying to see if there is a shift in our awareness of what it means to each one of us to be living a life of the heart, by the heart, and from the heart. What does the word transcend mean to me individually, personally? To understand what it is to go beyond, to transcend. Are we aware of where we are and what comes next to where we are to transcend? It is helpful to keep revisiting such thoughts and allowing the work that is being done by our guides to fructify within us. In a way, this is our cooperation with their work as we become aware, as we read, as we make this inner resolve to move to a higher state of being, a better way of functioning, of being connected and remaining connected to this guidance and wisdom of our heart. The Master is within each of our hearts and guides us from within. Let us prayerfully make this intention to remain connected to His guidance from the heart. Today is about overcoming our weaknesses. Let us also read this extra reading literature that we have on the Heartfulness app. So before we meet at 8:50 p.m. today, let us make sure that we complete our cleaning well in time at the end of the day as we come to the close of all the activities of the day. Apologies for not having done the journal and the diary writing part of the exercise for today. I hope we will take a couple of minutes as we close this session to take our diaries and note down our experiences. We can also note down any particular message that we feel we have received. Let us take this time as we close this session to do so. And until we'll meet again in the evening, wishing you a really beautiful and heartful day. Pranams.